Caitlin Clark, she doesn't take the bait of anybody. She's smarter than everybody. She liked a Taylor Swift post, all right, endorsing Kamala Harris. Good for her. Patrick Mahomes says, hey, look, I don't believe in endorsing political candidates. He gets along with everybody, regardless. Here's Caitlin Clark talking about it.
I'm sorry. Caitlin, you liked an Instagram post last night from Taylor Swift that got a lot of attention. And I'm just curious if you could tell us what that post meant to you, and if you are in fact potentially going to endorse Kamala Harris. Thank you.
I think for myself is, I have this amazing platform, so I think the biggest thing would be just to encourage people to register to vote. I think for myself, this is the second time I can vote in an election. At age 22, I could vote when I was 18, so I think do that. That's the biggest thing I can do with the platform that I have, and that's the same thing Taylor did. And I think continue to educate yourself with the candidates that we have, the policies that they're supporting. I think that's the biggest thing you can do, and that's what I would recommend to every single person that has that opportunity in our country.
Go, Scott.
There you go. There you go. I mean, Christine Brennan bragged about being the one, I think it was hers, bragged about asking Caitlin Clark about liking a tweet. Like, I got to tell you, I like Caitlin Clark as a player, but what she just said right there, I cannot listen to. Now, I'm sorry to all you 20-year-olds. I can't listen to the stupidity. She's never made a payroll. She's never hired. She's never been married. She's never had any of these things. She's a little girl playing basketball against a bunch of crazy-ass OG people. That's it. I mean, once she starts talking about, I'm not listening to any of it. None. Zero. Zip. And look, I'm a 62-year-old man. Why would I? Seriously, why would I? Why would I listen? I get a kick out of it. Patrick Mahomes, you start talking about voting, I don't care. I had a chance to play golf against Michael Jordan. He's a Welsh. And most say he's a cheat. So why would I listen to him endorse any candidate? I mean, come on. I mean, what are you doing? What are you talking about? What's on your mind? Are you insane? Caitlin Clark? I don't care who she endorses. She can endorse Trump, and I'll be like, I don't want to hear it. I've been voting since I was 18, and I think that it's wonderful that people should. Oh, shut up. But no, it was really a smart answer. Oh, shut up. I can't. Now, again, that's me. You can. Maybe you can. I can't listen to Caitlin Clark talk about anything other than basketball.
And honestly, that's how it should be. And I did a segment earlier, and I'm just like, look, and not just Caitlin Clark. When it comes to professional athletes, anybody related to sports or anything, we should really leave it out of it. Now there's talks and look, interviews and things like that. Instead of talking about the game, we're talking about who we're going to endorse and voting and things like that. And Dad made a huge point. She's voted twice. Once. She's 22. He's right about all the taxes, things like that. Well, she might have to deal with that now, but he's absolutely right. Him being, I think he said he was 62. He's looking at Caitlin as like one of his daughters, grandchildren. So, he has a different outlook on the whole situation, which I understand a lot of people are. My point is we have to leave this type of stuff out of professional basketball. In professional sports, it shouldn't be involved. I don't want to involve players and start having fans, talk just because one's supporting this side, one's supporting that side. Like, it shouldn't have to be like that. And now we're seeing a division of, it's me personally, we got to leave it out.
When I was single, a bunch of women would come around. I got divorced, and, one was about 25 and hot as hell. So I met her at a place called the District Tap. And about 3 minutes in, I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. Honest to God, the level of stupid, shallow, insane. And I listened to Caitlin Clark talk about voting. And with all due respect to Caitlin Clark's ability to pass the ball behind her back or shoot a deep three, I ain't listening to shit she has to say about anything other than the postgame. And it's fascinating to me that we are such a great society. I mean, think about how great our society, other societies are dealing with wars and famine, and whether or not terrorism is going to strike at any moment. You know what we worry about? does some little girl basketball player like a tweet from some little girl pop star, and why? That's what we worry about. What a great country. Those of you that say our country sucks, well, you're right in certain ways, but not when you see this. Think about it. Little 21-year-old or whatever the hell else she is, 22 girl, puts, boom, like on a tweet. The world explodes. That tells you how great a country we have, when that's what we got to worry about. You know, whether you like sending money to Ukraine, I personally don't. They're kind of sort of involved in a war. So is Russia. Think about what's happening in the Middle East. We've got all kind of stuff happening in Paris, in London.
Look, man, Dan's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. And, you know, we shouldn't be talking about this. I said it earlier. This is probably the last time. You know, we talk about it. Look, she liked the Instagram post. We don't know if she's endorsing or not. Yes, there's talks of her boyfriend. He's a big liberal, whatever the case is. Look, I'm out of it. Leave this channel to sports for majority. You know, we cover a lot of things, but majority of the time, it's sports. Caitlin Clark, you're in season. And look, Caitlin Clark's not the one blowing it up. It's the media. It's the trolling. It's the media. It's the narratives. It's Twitter. It's everything. You like the Instagram post, bro. She might not even have read the post. Well, based off what she said and answered in the interview, she read it. She's encouraging people to vote. I get it. But I don't think we should turn this into we're asking her every time now and we're going to make this a big thing and fans are disagreeing with her decision. Like, that's the last thing you want as a professional athlete. You don't want fans and media starting to look at you a different way because you're deciding or you're siding with one or the other, which I'm not saying it's wrong to. Me personally, I wouldn't want to be in that situation. That's just me. You can call it what you want. I'm just not really into that. I'm focused on what I got to do. To be honest, things only change. I'm not gonna get into that, bro. Look, I'll put it to you like this. Whatever happens in the election, guess what? Me and you, we're gonna have to get up and bust our ass every day. That's how I see it. That's how I look at it. Obviously, there's some small things in there that benefit me and that don't benefit me. You know, obviously, yeah, I don't even like talking about. Look, get up, do what you got to do. Make sure you get to the gym today. Take care of business. Start the week off right. Handle your business. Achieve your business. Achieve your goals. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. We're going to leave it at that. I appreciate you, Dan, for your take on this whole situation. My take is, look, she just liked the Instagram picture. We don't know what the case is. Leave it at that. I'm going to catch you on the next one. I'm out.